Hi guys, good morning. My name is Ida and I am the territory manager for CertainTeed. We are here today in Tyler, Texas with one of our shingle masters, Project 1, that is about to start a beautiful carriage house. And I have with me Jim and Renee from our contractor engagement that will be assisting and helping the crew and learning tricks and tips. We're going to show you the 5 components of our integrated roof systems. We're going to start with underlayment, ice and water, shingles, starter, and hip and ridge.
I want to point out the underlayments. We have our ice and water that, as part of the integrated roof system, it goes under all the eaves and rakes and any roof penetrations per local building code. And on top of that, we have the diamond deck, which is one of our top performance underlayments. So the homeowner here is getting top of the line underlayments for this house.
Okay, right now I'm gonna have Walter and his assistant demonstrate on how to do this roof, how we're gonna start out with integrity roof system. We've got our roof edging, we've got our underlayments, and certain building codes, they will dictate that you have ice and water. The integrity roof system also states we have ice and water in the valleys, roof penetrations, and along the eaves. So we're getting ready to cut some pieces and get started on this lower corner here. Okay, whenever we start out here, we have the carriage house shingle. We also have our starter strip. Now I want to show you what is a common mistake with the carriage house. As with our other luxury shingles, the high performance starter is used. With a carriage house, it is not. You cut the lower 8 inches off of the shingle itself and use it. And I'm going to demonstrate why. One reason why we do not use the high performance starter on that. You will have adhesive strips telegraphing through the shingles there, and also you have black right here. So it kind of unsightly. The sun will glare off of it. It could look white out in the field, and certainly homeowners want their roof to look top notch with a luxury shingle such as this. So what we do here, we do not use this on the eave. We'll cut the high performance starter, cut the tabs off, take 4.5 inches off, and we will start with that shingle. That will be nailed, and then we will carry it on across, end to end there. So now you can tell, you see no adhesive telegraphing through. You've got green, which is the color of the shingles that we're using there. Now on the rakes, you can use the high performance starter, which we recommend. It's got an dual adhesive strip down on the eaves, and it seals those eaves down. Now that application, like I just shown you here, the standard wind warranty is 110 mile an hour. This will upgrade it to 130 mile an hour in conjunction with using our hips and ridges on it. And we do not have to be notified. We will know it in the event of a blow off or any other issue. So we're setting the first starter. We took 4.5 inches off, and the reason being because the starter is the same length as the carriage house. You do not want the seams any closer than 3.5 inches from the preceding course. So we took 4.5 inches off, and that throws the strips here where they will not telegraph. So we will nail this down, and then we'll nail, keep going down through there. And the proper overhang is 1/4 over the drip edge, so 1/4 to 1/2 inch over the drip edge, but no more than 1 inch. Okay, we've got our starter in, our roof edging, we're ready to go. We have nailed the first shingle down. It nails 8 5/8 inch up above the drips. 5 nails per shingle. Nailing is critical on these luxury shingles. You don't want a high nail. You're taking a chance of blow-offs if you do. So critical nailing 8 5/8 inch up. We start with the full shingle first. There's 2 ways to lay this carriage house. What we're going to work on right now is the 4.5 inch vertical offset rack. So we got a full shingle. The second shingle, we cut 4.5 inches off the left side, and we're going to install the second shingle. Okay, Walter, can you nail that in there for us? And as Walter places that shingle down, we're making sure that we've got a 4.5 inch offset there, and we're going to nail the same 8 5/8 8 5/8 inches up on the drip. We'll get this one down, then it will be a full shingle, and so on forth. Okay, and I will caution on this third shingle up, it's a full one. You nail 8 5/8 inch up, do not nail the end shingle right there, because you're gonna have to pick it up to nail those courses that's coming in underneath because of the offset. Okay, then we need 4.5 inches off, another full shingle. So we've got full one, 4.5 inches off, full one, 4.5 inches off, and that keeps building our vertical rack. All right, let's go ahead and nail this one in. We'll check our heights, make sure our height is good and our back set's good. Now it is critical on these 4.5 inch cuts, we want this to be even. Every other drip is going to line up on the roof. And one way to ensure that that's going to happen, we will measure from here over, then come up the rake and pop us a line, a vertical line running up through there, and we'll start setting these at that line. That way it lowers the risk of it looking like a snake up through there, being wavy. So that's what we're going to do now, is to pop a line. Okay. Okay, this line right here will be pretty much the critical one. Okay, you can see our vertical line up through there, so we will lay another full one and then 4.5 inches off, and we'll follow that vertical line, and that assures that we're running straight up through there. Okay, now you can see why we did not nail that end shingle there. So we can get up in underneath it to fasten it. We have a master shingle applicator manual that I would suggest using. I think everyone here with Project One was handed one. We have it in English and Spanish. It's got industry-wide standards, do's and don'ts, tips and tricks in it, from underlayments to ventilation to flashings, and then it also has our products in there, detailed instructions on it. So it's good to have. I encourage installers and lead guys and supers to carry that in their truck. A lot of times they will call, and sometimes it's simple as turning to a certain page, say, hey, let's look at this right here. But it's really handy, it's informative for the guys to have on the job site. We're glad to partner with Project One on this, one of our good select shingle masters. So looking forward to the next project.
All right, so the last element of the integrated roof system is going to be the hip and ridge. Right here, we're featuring the shingle ridge, which is recommended with the Carriage house. So the way this is installed, we're going to do 2 nails. The first nail is going to be 1 inch from the left and about 1 inch from the bottom collar, which is about 9.5 inches from the bottom. And the second nail is going to come here once we bend the shingle over the ridge. It's going to slide, and then we pull out the film. That exposes the adhesive right there, and the nail goes 1 inch from the ledge and about 1 inch from the collar.
Really quickly, just to recap what we have done here today, the 5 components of our integrated roof systems that we went over are underlayment, ice and water, shingles, starter, and hip and ridge. And that's what you need to build an integrated roof system with CertainTeed.